expectation this year is setting the tone off straight, setting it early with our pitching and with our defense. With those two things together and a little bit of offense, I think we'll be able to work in some games where we'll win the tight ones. I think winning the tight ones is the biggest key for us because regional teams and championship teams win weekday games and they also win the tight games. So we can work on the little things, put ourselves in adversity during practice. It will get us ready for the correct time and the correct moments to make the correct calls. I think Kyle Vidano, obviously year in and year out, is a great player. He's a great tone setter in the front of our lineup. Not only can he hit 330, hit the ball in the gap, but he'll steal you 30 bags. Andrew Lancaster, who came in this year to transfer, I think he has a big-time opportunity to have some big innings and big RBIs. Also, Chase McKinney behind the plate and probably hitting 2 or 3 hole for us. I think he's definitely a tone setter to help Vidano get around those bases.
I do have a lot more experience as far as college games go than a lot of these guys, and I do what I can to help prepare these guys for practice, for games, day in and day out, our routines. I think a lot of people look to me for a leadership role, and I do my best stepping into that role for the guys.
I think Colin Clark, right off the bat, is a true freshman. He's got a lot of talent. He's worked hard. He came back in shape. I think he's a good guy to start off on a game one on a weekend series that could really set the tone for us. There's a few guys it's hard to name off the top of my head who can come out of the pen, but Alex Anstead, Josh Atkins, Matt Tuggle, some of those guys who come in late in the game really help out. Tyler Butler's another one that just fills up the zone, doesn't walk much, does the pitch he wants when he wants. I think those guys right there. And then Cole Spain, obviously, we're relying heavily on him this year as a lefty. He could be shut down when he's on. So with those guys right there, and obviously I haven't named the whole bullpen, but we have a good success right there. Our offensive mindset this year is no stationary base runners, which means when you get on, you're looking for a way to advance either second or third and letting the guy behind you score you. The worst thing you do during a game is having 19 hits in one run. And by working on dirt balls, stolen bases, sack bunts, bump base hits, wild pitches, anything of that nature can really help turn a game around without relying too much on your hitters that do too much. So by being able to run the bases correctly, we can score a lot of runs.
The Averett University baseball team opens the season on Saturday, February 9th as the Cougars host Washington Elite University for a noon doubleheader. Be sure to check out the schedule as Averett has a very home-heavy February, and follow the Cougars all season on AverettCougars.com.